Hey there, YouTube. It's the Piano Piper. And I'm going to be making a first impressions video today on another Cornell and Deal blend in the series of 8 that I recently purchased. The one that I'm going to be doing the first impressions on today is Cornell and Deal's Old Joe Krantz. It's an old favorite of so many here in the YTPC. The tin description says, dark and cute cut burley with red Virginia ribbon and perique create a smooth, all-day smoke. Another Ranowski creation named in honor of the man who taught Bob to smoke a pipe. His grandfather. That's pretty cool. On tobaccoreviews.com, it says, notes from Bob. The blend was named in honor of my grandfather, who was also my pipe-smoking mentor and role model. He primarily smoked burleys like Union Jack and Edgeworth Sliced. I cannot think of a time when I didn't see him without one of his beat-up pipes and the aroma of pipe smoke around him. In any case, I was reading the reviews of Haunted Bookshop, and Norm indicated that he liked more Red Virginia in his blends. Norm is someone whose opinion I respect. I was still looking for a simple, hearty burley blend that could hold my interest all day. So, a new blend. Old Joe Krantz. The brand is Cornell and Deal. It's blended by Bob Ranowski. Manufactured by Cornell and Deal. The blend type is burley based. The contents are burley, perique, and Virginia. The flavoring is none. The cut is coarse. The packaging is a 2-ounce tin, an 8-ounce tin, and bulk. It's made in the United States. Production is currently available, and you can get it at smokingpipes.com among many, many other online retailers. The strength is medium to strong. The flavoring is none detected. The taste is medium to full. The room note is tolerable. And of a 4-star review, it gets 3.2. So I'm going to go ahead and crack this open, and let's see what we get for a tin note. That's what you guys are going to see. Look at all that burley in there. It is on the dry side, I will say that. A little drier than I would prefer, but not bad. Now that is not what I was expecting. What hit my nostrils first was this tanginess. A very bright tang. That must be coming from the Red Virginias, I assume. And off in the distance is the nuttiness of the burley, that classic nutty, earthy aroma. And it also is reminiscent of like a farm, you know, old hay is what's coming to mind. hay that's been, chopped down and has been setting and rained on and uh, molding away, basically. That's interesting. I thought the burley would, like, punch me in the face, but what I'm picking up more than anything is the Red Virginia. Anyway, I'm going to load up my pipe, and I'll be right back. Alright guys, I'm back. Got the pipe loaded up. Little housekeeping, the pipe I'm going to be smoking today is my handmade Jow or Joe brand. Very thick walled. Let's see. Jowe with the Cumberland stem. 9mm filter. We're all loaded up. I did not need to give this any dry time because it is extremely dry out of the tin. Another thing that was hitting me as I was packing the bowl, the smell I was getting at that moment reminded me of raisins. And that also is something from time to time I get from the burley. Raisin and oaty smell. So let's light this up and see what we get. Using the new tamper that my wife got me for Christmas. And I've got to give a huge thank you to all of you guys. You've made my wife feel so welcome here on my channel. She's very shy, and I hope that I can have her in some more videos. Seems to be what you guys would like as well. And yes, most every comment on the video where I introduced her, you guys were saying I'm a very lucky man, and you are all absolutely 100% positively correct. I am a very lucky man to have her. She's a sweetheart. So, on the initial light, what hit my palate right off the bat is that classic nutty, earthy taste. There's a mild sweetness coming through, which could be a little bit from the burley, but most likely it's probably from the Virginia. Almost a toast-like flavor. Pairs well with a nice cup of coffee. On the retrohale, you definitely can tell that there's perique in the blend. Get that nice, spicy, peppery feeling in your nose. The smoke is cool so far. But very rich. It's a heavy smoke in your mouth. Guys, I'm going to smoke down the bowl, get a little bit better idea of what's going on. I'll be back. See you soon. Hey guys, I'm back. Just getting rid of a little bit of the white ash that's on top of the tobacco. I'm about 3/4 down the bowl. I have not had to light this again since the beginning. That's how dry it is. The taste hasn't changed much. Working down through the bowl, it's still holding on to that classic nutty, earthy, natural burley tobacco taste. If you want a blend that you taste mainly the tobacco and a very rich, hearty, full tobacco taste, this is definitely one of those blends. I puffed on this pretty hard here and there going down the bowl just to see if I could get some tongue bite. And I gotta say, I have not gotten any tongue bite from this blend. If I really draw hard on it, it can get a little bit harsh. And you know that you're smoking burley. As many of you know, I am not a huge burley fan. I can tolerate them, but they're not my go-tos. But Haunted Bookshop grew on me. I hated it. Well, hate's a strong word. I disliked it in the beginning, but I threw it in a jar and I let it age for 2 or 3 months and it mellowed out a lot. And now I enjoy that. Most every Friday night I light up a bowl in the Friday Savanilli. The perique is there, but it seems to have lost some of its potency going down the bowl. The mouthfeel, as I said, it's very full. The smoke is very thick, as most burley blends do produce a thick, heavy smoke. The mild sweetness is still there as well, 3/4 down the bowl. So the Virginias are doing their role to mellow out the burley somewhat. It is well balanced. They put just enough Virginia in there. Would this be my all-day smoke? No. Just because of the fact that I am not, like I said, a huge burley fan. But it's not bad. If you're looking for a tobacco tasting smoke, this is one of your blends.
Dollar for dollar, with no limit on how much you can earn. Extra cash? Come on, how amazing is that? In fact, it's even more amazing when you realize all
every now and then I get this raisiny, figgy, plumish type taste, and in the retro hail from time to time I get that oaty.
With tons of delicious nachos loaded with your favorite toppings, Taco Bell's Nachos Party Pack always brings the fun.
That oaty, dark, rich fruit aroma. So overall, it's not bad. I would recommend grabbing a tin if you're a burley fan, giving it a shot. And last but not least, the neck level. To me, I would say it's medium strong. If you smoke 2 or 3 bowls of this in a row, I think you would, you definitely would know it. So, I hope this helps if you're thinking about getting a tin of this or not getting a tin of this. Those are my thoughts. I'll leave it there, guys. Again, thank you so much for the warm, thoughtful welcome that you've all given my wife to the channel. I really, really appreciate it, and she does too. I hope you're all well, being safe, and I hope you all have a very, very Merry Christmas. And I will see you again real soon. Until next time, guys, keep the pipe warm.